Hi friend, Jennifer Broxterman here. I'm a registered dietitian and I'm the owner of Prosper Nutrition, where I've helped thousands of gym owners and nutrition coaches get more clients, make more money, and get real results. Inside this LIFTOFF video series, I'm going to walk you through what the highest paid nutrition coaches do to attract more clients. I'll also give you some examples of fun nutrition coaching games, including free swipe files from my own private practice that you can download and start to use for yourself. How you can actually level up your goal-setting game so your clients consistently crush it. And to be honest, I think this part will surprise you the most because this is what most coaches get wrong. And then finally, I'm going to teach you how to get more nutrition clients just using some unconventional ideas to help yourself stand out. It's all here. Now, if you haven't already been through our Prosper certification, I would like to hook you up with some special bonuses. Using my link, prospernutritioncoaching.com/certification, just as a thank you for adding your name, I'm going to give you 2 incredible free gifts. You'll immediately get our social media starter pack, complete with 10 posts you can use right away to help you get more clients. But wait, there's actually more. If you end up becoming a paying student inside of our certification, you'll unlock even more special bonuses. Get a one-time special price, get early access to sign up to our limited spots, and the best part, you'll get our 6-week done-for-you nutrition kickstart program that is 100% digitally automated, and you can download it and immediately start to use it with your clients and sell it as your own. Now, let's begin liftoff. All right, so I want to actually open up our first module with a bit of a weird joke. Have you ever seen those memes on the internet, like what my mom thinks I do, what my friend thinks I do, what society thinks I do, what I think I do, what my clients thinks I do? Really what I'm getting at is when we think about what does a nutrition coach do, the meme version is nutrition coaches are there to give out meal plans, assign macros, and basically tell their clients how they're supposed to be putting food into their bodies and in what quantity. And you know what? There are some nutrition coaches out there who coach like that. Hand up, I used to be one of those. So when I first entered the profession as a registered dietitian more than a decade ago, I really thought my job was to educate my clients on the foods that were good for their body, how they should be, feeding themselves, meal and snack timing, portion control. And what I did is I just talked a lot of information at my clients. So I'm going to say that again because that's such an important sentence. I talked a lot of information at my clients. As I actually went back to school and did my master's in foods and nutrition, as well as basically the science of coaching and behavior change, one of the things I learned about that really opened my eyes to the world of successful coaching is that asking really powerful questions is the mark of a really good coach. So if you think about, for instance, going to therapy or a therapist, they often ask open-ended questions and then give the client a lot of space to talk about themselves, their life, to problem solve, and to be solution-oriented in the thinking. Now, with nutrition coaching, we see a lot of the same thing. There are the coaches who are like, I'm the expert, you're gonna listen to me, and that works to a point. But as a mentor, as a guide of someone that's been basically educating nutrition coaches how to bring in more clients and keep them for longer, one of the very obvious trends, now that I've been doing this a long time, is the coaches who assign and talk at their clients have this roadblock at around 3 to 6 months. So they can be enthusiastic, they can be positive, they can be encouraging, they can be wonderful, hardworking people, but there is an expiry date to just basically trying to jam more information into your client's brain and then hope that they will do the right thing in their off time away from the coach and follow through on the implementation. So what would be a better way if that has been the way that you've been coaching up to this point? Well, I want to introduce a subject or a topic referred to as motivational interviewing. Now, if you've never heard of this before, don't worry, it's kind of a fancy word. It can be summarized as this: asking powerful questions. So these are questions that get our client to open up, share more about themselves because they are the expert in their own life. So let me give you an example of one of my favorite powerful questions I use to kick off every one of my nutrition coaching packages. I bring in the theme of the past and I bring in the theme of the future. So around the past, I might open it up and go, so fill me in. What's really important around your past and your history that you think I should know more about as your coach, just so I can get to know you a little bit better and help individualize this experience to you. So feel free to dive into, your past eating habits, exercise habits, any injuries I should be aware of, any big life events that have really shaped you or influenced you in any major way. Yeah, that's the stuff I want to learn more about. So go ahead, fill me in. I would love to just get to know you a lot better as a person and really individualize this to you. So it's a very open-ended question, right? And so I give them space to talk about themselves. And then I might use the transition powerful question of, wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for just being so vulnerable and sharing all of that with me. I already feel like I actually know you a lot better. So that actually leads me to my next question. If we were to say, look ahead to the future, let's just jump down the road 6 months, a year, where would you love to see yourself? What's gonna make this a really supportive experience for you? And what kind of support do you need from me to help you get to where you wanna go? So notice I didn't say, what are your goals? A very short question that I'm gonna get kind of 1 to 2 word answers. Weight loss, build muscle, get more toned, have more energy, lose weight, whatever it might be. So by asking about their past and asking about their future, it's an awesome way to ask some powerful questions and dive in with motivational interviewing. Now, I want to share one other really important thing when it comes to nutrition coaching better. So at the start, remember I hinted about the meme? I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you are the kind of coach that talks and assigns, you're really doing a major disservice to your clients, because people are attracted to people and how you make someone feel much more than they are attracted to information. There is plenty of nutrition information on the internet. So the second thing I want to teach you in this mini module is something that absolutely blew my practice out of the water. And I want to use this carefully. I want you to use this carefully because I actually learned this from Tony Robbins, and it's how to create addiction to a person, to a brand, to a thing. So it can be used for evil. Please don't do that. It can also be used for tremendous good. So there are 6 fundamental human needs. And any person or any business that's able to hit 3, 4, 5, or all 6 of these 6 human needs creates such a bond and a connection that that person doesn't want to go anywhere. So, do you want to know what those 6 human needs are? I bet you probably do, right? So here you go. So need number 1 is the human need for certainty. Or to say it another way, we need predictability, routines, stability, safety, order, comfort. Humans like things to go according to a plan, right? If the train is coming, we want to know what time the train is coming. If our flight's supposed to leave at a certain time, we want to be certain that we get to the airport on time for that plane to depart. Well, within a nutrition coaching business, it's the same thing. We want to know that our coach is going to start on time. It helps to send out things like reminder emails, jotting down where the location is so they're not lost coming to your practice the first time. If they're working with you online, what link to click? Is there a passcode to get into a meeting room? So the more that you can kind of explain how the process works and create certainty, that just checks off one of the 6 basic human needs. Human need number 2 is actually the opposite. It's uncertainty or variety, right? Variety is the spice of life. Humans need things to be mixed up, to change, to get different. We need excitement. We need a little bit of adventure or chaos or novelty. So as a coach, I love to do things, especially when it comes to surprise and delight. I send unexpected postcards in the mail, congratulating them or thanking them for being a part of our business and working with us. We'll do things where we drop little gifts off where they don't know that it's coming. The nutrition curriculum and what we talk about changes session to session. So it's not the same old. How did it go since our last appointment? What were the wins? What went bad? Here's the same goals again. Go home and do it over and over. The coaches, I call this the FOMO method, where you can always drop a little cliffhanger at the end of each nutrition appointment to keep them excited for something new and different you're going to dive into next time. That's been one of the ways I've kept clients months, years, like 5+, 7+, 8+ years, because at the end of every appointment, I always drop in a little bit of uncertainty. I drop the next topic that's different than what we've covered before. A third human need is the need for significance. And this is where coaches can do a great job giving this to our clients. So this is the need for meaning, to feel special, to feel proud of ourselves, to feel needed and wanted, and have a sense of importance and that we're worthy of love. So we can help our clients find all the wins. For some, they might find wins on the scale. For others, it might be more energy, or that they have less pain and inflammation, that they're eating more vegetables, that they're doing better in their workouts, and they're lifting more weights. So giving your clients the opportunity to find where their significance lies is really, really important as a coach. Our fourth human need is love and connection. So this is the need to feel valued, respected, heard, cared for, supported. Now, obviously, we're not going to enter into a romantic relationship with our clients. Don't do that, very unethical. But we can make our clients feel like this is a special place, that they can share and be vulnerable with us, that their feelings, their opinions, their viewpoint really matters. And again, breaking away from the expert, I'm the expert, you're the client role, versus I think of myself as a co-pilot. We are, road tripping this together. You're in the driver's seat, and I'm here to give you my unconditional support throughout this entire journey. Our fifth human need is the need for growth. Humans need to feel that we're growing physically, emotionally, intellectually, and spiritually. Again, nutrition coaching lends itself really well to the idea of growth. Hopefully, we are challenging our clients with just the right level of difficulty. And this is where great coaching comes in. If we set goals that are way too hard and assign action steps that are way too difficult, you will hinder their ability to grow, and they instead will feel discouraged, down, and frustrated. If you assign everyone the same pattern and the same set of goals from day one, but someone's already mastered quite a lot of what you're talking about, yawn, you've set goals that are too easy. And again, you miss the human need of growth. So a really good nutrition coach, a really great coach of any kind, is able to challenge the client exactly where they're at so they can always feel like they're getting that little bit better and they're growing. Last but not least, we need to have a sense of contribution, that we are going beyond ourselves, that we are giving, caring, loving people that serve the world in a positive way. Now, you can do this internal to your organization. You can do things like fundraisers or drives or pick up garbage in your community. But it can also be the sense of contribution, like if someone is taking great care of their health and suddenly they have more of themselves to give to their families, right? They can go play with the grandkids. They're a more present parent because their energy and their focus and their physical body just feels better. All of those are ways that we can help our clients really fulfill those 6 human needs. So if you've never thought of coaching through that lens before, here's the one takeaway activity I want to give you from this mini module. I want you to look at how you show up as a coach or how you show up for your clients, and I want you to run through that list of 6. How do you give your clients certainty? How do you give your clients some variety or some uncertainty? How do you help your clients feel significant and important and proud of themselves? Where is their love and connection and that human-to-human contact in your business? How are you helping your clients to grow and feel a sense of accomplishment and growth and development? And finally, where inside of your business, where as a coach, are you helping that feeling of contribution to come to the stage? So if you can kind of run your business through that lens of 6 and interject more of it, again, use addiction for good. But that wraps up module number 1. And I'll see you in our next video where we're gonna get into some really fun metaphors to simplify nutrition coaching and add a little bit of gamification. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I hope you found it helpful. Now, if you've been enjoying LIFTOFF, you're going to love our Prosper Nutrition certification. As a reminder, go add your name to the waitlist, and that's going to unlock an incredible bunch of bonuses for you. You'll get immediate access to our social media starter pack, and that's going to help you attract some more nutrition clients to come work with you. And if you do end up joining the certification, you'll also get a second big bundle of bonuses. get one-time special pricing, early access to sign up, and you'll also get our fully done for you 6-week nutrition kickstart that you can start to use immediately with your own clients. Everything you need is linked down below, and I hope you'll consider checking it out. Okay, on to the next video in the series.